Welcome back to Making a Difference on Buzz TV. I'm Mike White. Join me today is Marianne Jacobs with the Gateway Council Girl Scouts. Welcome to the program.
Mike, thank you. It's really exciting to be here.
So, Leadership Jacksonville class of 2015.
Right.
What was the greatest thing that you took away from that program?
Well, I had just moved to Jacksonville, so I actually went through the Leadership Summit where new CEOs come in, and Leadership Jacksonville provides this opportunity for new CEOs to get acclimated and such. So I did that. It's a couple days, and it was really an experience that helped me understand the community from a macro level. And then when I participated in the full leadership experience with the best class ever of 2015, it really helped me to get acclimated into the micro community and to really fully understand just so much about Jacksonville. Because as a newcomer, there's a lot to learn.
You're from South Carolina?
I am, yes.
The Girl Scouts brought you here?
Yes, I retired actually from the telecom industry, and so the Girl Scouts is my second career. So there are second careers, and actually third and fourth.
So with moving to Jacksonville, what was the hardest transition?
Well, we had lived in South Carolina for over 30 years in different parts of the state, and I had worked the Carolinas, so North and South Carolina had become home. And Jacksonville's a big city. Personally, for me, the hardest transition was fully understanding how to get around the town. And I had a very good friend say, learn two routes north and south and two east and west.
And you'll find everything.
And you'll find everything, and that's exactly what I did. My biggest accomplishment one day is I tweeted, I made it to the office without using my GPS.
What part of town do you live at?
We live north of the airport. So North Jacksonville, off of Pecan Park Road exit.
Which is continually just growing and growing.
Yes, and you can see by the activity and the activity of upgrading all of the exits off of 95 and such that there are great plans for that part of the city.
So why did you decide when moving to Jacksonville, as you looked at different areas, what made you decide north of the airport?
Well, when we first moved here, we took some advice of another friend and just rented for a while. And we lived off of the Bay Meadows Road, Phillips Highway area, which was great because everything was right there. Mm-hmm. But quite frankly, my husband wanted a little bit of land. Don't ask me why, because now that he's 67 and does have the riding lawnmower, the little bit of land is becoming a little too much, especially with hurricanes. But we decided that we would move north of the airport. I have 16 counties, so I travel everywhere. I don't let the Intercoastal Waterway be a barrier. I don't let 301 to Gainesville be a barrier. So living north of the city per se, although still in the city, is something that was just attractive to us.
So what relaxes you when you're not traveling and working? What do you enjoy doing?
Well, that's one of the reasons why we live where we live. We live on Eagle Bend Island, and when you pull into the neighborhood, there's a mile causeway across the Nassau Sound and Nassau Marsh, the marsh to the Sound, and that causeway is really what kind of levels me out, because my position is very stressful. I don't really get to participate in the Girl Scout cookie program or do a Girl Scout.
I participate every day.
I don't get to work with girls. I'm not delivering the leadership experience. I'm doing what you do. I'm concerned about how do we pay the bills and the impact of hurricanes on our property. And we have 750 acres of property that those types of things fall under my responsibility.
How many Girl Scouts do you guys serve in Gateway Council?
We serve over 10,000 girls. So we serve more girls than any other nonprofit, but we also are the largest girl serving organization outside of the public school system. So that's a lot of girls that also fall under ultimately my responsibility. We're very proud of our safety record, our wonderful outdoor experiences, and our leadership experiences.
If someone wants to find out more about the Girl Scouts, where would they go?
Well, the best thing to do is to check out our website. It's gatewaycouncil.org, www.gatewaycouncil. And it is full of information. It has information about membership. It also has information about all of our programming, our outdoor programming, our STEM programming, our leadership experience. And I think every question would be answered. But of course, we obviously can still pick up the phone.
Excellent. Well, thank you for all you do for the community. Thank you for watching Jacksonville Buzz. We will see you next time.